Okay, we're going to make some wave shapes with our arm. This is really important, not for any specific ballet move, but rather because of the way that it helps your arm learn to have a conversation when it moves rather than just sort of isolated move, right? So conversation versus isolation, I put those in contrast in the way that I talk about port de bras, okay? So this would be, just like that first prompt, kind of pulling down through the shoulder blade, feeling the muscles of the back contract, so that would look like this, right here, kind of down, right? You see that? Okay, I'm not exaggerating here, I'm doing it exact. Let's do it again. Okay, all right, so you're engaging those muscles so that these muscles, the lats, support your arm movement so that it doesn't put too much stress directly on, like, say, the deltoid up here or any other individual muscle, okay? Holding this slightly lowered so the edge of the ribs are lowered. We're going to start with the engagement of that muscle. Slightly lowers. When it lowers, you see how it pulls my elbow subtly down. So we're going to let that happen. When the elbow goes subtly down, pressure is exerted on the wrist to go down. And you see the fingers dragging, but eventually they too succumb to gravity. And then we allow it to recover. The muscle stays engaged, but there's a slight lift up as you return the arm to its former position. So we just get this really subtle little wave going. Okay, I'm going to let it start subtly. And I'll let it get a little bit more dramatic here so you can see bigger what's going on. And a little bigger. Now when it's too big, you start to get the elbow moving to the side a lot. Obviously this is so big we would never use it in ballet unless we were actually playing water characters. Okay, but you can see how the conversation is happening. Let's make it subtle again. And I'm going to turn it towards you so you can look to the front, engaging the back. The elbow drops, the wrist, the fingers, and it recovers, starting from the pressure in the shoulder, but visibly starting from the elbow, lifting just a little. Okay, and you keep those fingers loosely in their ballet posture. Good, you're doing so good. Don't make it over dramatic. Let's make it more subtle, and now let's do the subtlest possible version. Okay, what I want you to think of is waves rolling into the beach. Good. This makes me think of a poem, which I'll tell you to entertain you before we finish with our arm. Okay, do my other arm. So it goes, so my spirit bows before thee, to listen and adore thee, with a full but soft emotion, like the swell of summer's ocean. Good. Okay, nice work.